So, welcome back. Good to see you guys again.
Awesome. Thank you.
So, we were starting to discuss where we left off. You guys were coming in for a landing. Valley doing the epic slide. Drifting.
Yeah. Drifting with jet thrusters, I think is what.
Yeah, it's a technical term.
I really think what he's trying to do is he's trying to make large sheets of glass using the thrusters as. Yeah.
We're gonna put a pin in this until after that.
Right. When I see what's happening, I'm definitely going to shield my patience the best I can from the rock and trees that are flying around.
And the dust cloud formed by the fucking epic thruster burn.
Right.
At the 3rd degree ionizing radiation burns.
You know, we have medication for that. We're all right. Yeah, good.
I took my AIDS test. I got a 65.
There's medication for that?
Yes.
Just take some iodine. You'll be fine.
Bullets.
Just Lazarus patches.
Lead helps radiation.
They're already las patched. I can't las patch them anymore.
No, I'm talking about when Justin last patched you. Oh my goodness. All right. Did Tavar pass out?
Just don't trust the Oreos.
So no, Tavar has not passed out. He was feeling rather sick and just about threw up, but I'm not going to have him disappear for this episode because of what's about to come up. I will try to play his character for what's about to come.
Minimal NPC.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, go to the stores if you don't have a gun. Get in the stores locker and grab a fucking pistol. It is time to go. There are fucking buggies outside that are bad. Everybody in the other ship pretends to be good. In between here and where the other ship are is going to be bad people. So, Sue, Darius,
What, you want
Anton,
me to do something with a gun?
I mean, it would help.
Probably
No,
do
give
more
them paper
damage
clips
if I
with your
fed it to
notepad.
him, but
There's a little Millennium Falcon where we landed on this picture. Is that where all of our people are over here?
Yeah, I'm just I placed everybody up at the northwest.
Okay, so we're not in between the bad guys and here. Okay, fucking Ryan.
What? Holy shit, could you have created less of a dust cloud to cause infection?
Just hold your breath, put on your COVID mask, and fucking let's get these
I've
sons of
done
bitches
that.
loaded up.
is there any armor or what kind of guns are there in the locker? I mean, I feel like that's relevant information I might need.
You guys have some pistols and some combat rifles.
Okay.
You want me to get a gun, Valley?
Yeah, go ahead and grab one. Just don't shoot me.
Okay. I will watch videos on how to shoot a gun.
Oh,
You
fuck.
point it in the direction. Put the two things with the one thing in front, so it's like this.
Don't
and
worry,
then
it
lines
takes you
up,
like
not
3 seconds to watch every video on the
I know, we're just giving her
space
the cliff
webs.
notes.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
so
like
she
the
goes
Matrix.
in, yeah.
I know how to shoot.
She's
Not
getting
good at
2
it, but-
guns.
I learned marksmanship, Daddy.
Yeah, she's got one in each hand. She's
so-
good
Of
to go.
course, the problem is...
So can I get like a combat rifle and 2 mags or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you saying, Brian?
I said, of course, she also learned all the bad habits that are on the galactic web.
Yes, but there's videos on talking about, don't do this.
Right.
She would
sideways
get
to make the bullets go faster.
Stuff to
Right.
watch.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is as long as Sue uses her algorithm to say, this showed up 12 times, this showed up 3 times, I'm going to ignore those 3 and go with the 12. We're good.
She goes with the highest rated videos.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's the algorithm that I'm assuming that Sue's using.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear what you said. Did you say we had armor available or just?
Cast iron skillets and duct tape.
Yeah, pretty much. Armor is not something that the crew has acquired.
Or invested in.
Individuals had some advanced protective clothing, but that was per individual. It's not stored.
Okay. Just checking. All right, so I grabbed a rifle and I started looking down the barrel to see if it was loaded.
Okay.
I'm a lawyer. I'm not a.
Do I see this?
And if you're going into the weapons locker as well.
Well, I mean, I've obviously I pointed in the right direction. If he walks out like looking down the barrel of the thing, I'm gonna say, okay, check the front towards enemy. You turn around and be like, bad part. Point towards enemy and fire. Dude, put it on you. Put the. I don't know. I have hold on. I'm probably the worst person. What is my shoot skill? Cool. -1. Cool. Hey, so you know what? This is what I know about shooting, okay? The pew-pew comes out of this end. This end goes on your shoulder, and you squeeze the little dongle that sticks out right there with your finger when you want it to go bang, bang, bang. When it doesn't go bang anymore, then you change that little magazine thing out for one that has bang stuff in it.
Okay.
I don't know how to use. I fucking have negative.
Everything I know, I've seen on TV.
Yeah. You're muted. He's like, I know. He's gonna come out and fucking do the fucking combat roll. Fucking guys, stop flagging me. Fuck. They're both
all right. Well, I'm ready and I'm going.
All right.
Darius is going to stay behind Sue and Anton.
Okay. Hey, I would fucking Anton, and you want to guard the ship, the door to the entrance. If it's not one of us or Brian, fucking, it's quite simple. Fucking, if it looks like a bad guy and it's hostile and it's not running fucking and hurt and stuff, we're gonna send the people. We don't even know what they look like, but we'll go. We'll start shuttling people.
How do I know what bad guys look like?
They're shooting at you. If someone shoots at you, you shoot at them.
Oh.
I don't know what the uniform difference is between the bad guys and fucking.
Okay, I'll stay here then.
Brian, if we're coming to the ship to help you fucking grab the fucking personnel and move them out, we're gonna extract. Can you set that shit to blow?
I have pretty much everyone stabilized. Extensive damages. Most everyone is stabilized by Lazarus patch. Gonna need numerous gurneys.
Are they ambulatory or littered?
4 patients. They're all litter urgent.
Do we need these litter urgent people?
You expect me to turn them into fertilizer?
I mean, sometimes people have to make sacrifice for the good of the others.
That shit don't fly this time.
Fuck.
Can't leave them, Bally. We have to take them with us.
Okay, so
I don't see ambulance on the side of the ship painted anywhere.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, while we're having this
You'd be chasing it,
conversation-
wouldn't you, Anton?
No, not with these broke motherfuckers.
I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, shelter the most injured of my patients. From all the debris and everything. And then simply as people start showing up, pointing to priority level to get into the ship. I have something I got to deal with for a few minutes, and I'll be right back.
Oh, you're stepping away? Okay. One other thing that I wanted before we got into combat, as part of the landing valley, what's your piloting skill?
My pilot is at 0.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a notice check with a +1.
I have a +1 modifier.
I am giving you a +1 because of your piloting, yes. Okay. When the ship settles, you're not sure what it is, but something just doesn't feel right about the landing, but you're not sure what it is.
Is it like a super soft landing, like the ground is mushy, soft, and gives way?
You're not quite sure. It's just, it's not as... So...
The ship feels precariously parked.
So you do your amazing maneuver and drift over the shuttles and bring the ship in to land. Pretty much the safest spot is about 50 meters away from combat, and it's a fairly flat rock, I'd say outcropping, but it's more like just rock in the desert, but it's big enough for the ship to sit on.
Okay.
So you were able to
fucking sand turtle.
you park on the rock, but
Right.
as you're landing, something just doesn't feel right with how the ship settles.
Okay. Well, fuck. Now I really don't want to get off the ship, but we got to send everybody to go fucking help with the ambulatory. How many people do you have that are non-ambulatory that you can assist in moving, Brian?
I have none non-ambulatory. All this blood is someone else's. Well,
Okay.
mostly.
So we got Brian, Darius, and okay. How many bad guys estimated do we have left? Because I'm trying to figure out how to move 4 ambulatory bodies. So these litters, are they grav litters or are they fucking polus litters or poled litters? Because it's going to determine how many people needs to carry each litter.
Yeah, that's a good question. If they have poles, they can be used as a drag litter.
Yeah. And, you know, how many people it takes to move them, how long it's going to take to move them.
The ship's med bay is equipped with 2 grav litters.
Okay, cool. So we're just going to stack. It's going to be like as long, fucking, and there's 4. So we're going to go grab the 2 grav litters. And that's our ship, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to grab the 2 grav litters in order to take them down there. Okay, I'm Darius. I need you to take these grav litters. I need you to take them over there. Something's fucking, we got to be ready to fucking take off here. So I'm going to keep the ship fucking running. Fucking Anton, Sue, and Tavar. Fucking, you guys are going to go. Tavar's job will be pull security fucking while the shit's going on. Because he's got a security background. I don't know how you are with shooting Darius or Anton or Sue, but you know, assist with doing that if need be. Return fire to bad guys.
So hey, as Valley or whoever shows up with the grav litters, I'm simply going to say, look, Just stack 2 on that one, 2 on that one. They ain't gonna give a flying fuck. They're unconscious. Let's move.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna fucking suggest. Fucking, I mean, if we had 1 grav litter, I'd put all fucking.
Stack them like cordwood. Strap them down. We're good.
Fucking put the 2 grav litters side by side and stack the 4 fucking in between. Fucking.
We got a queen size grav litter. Go.
All right. If y'all want to do that, I got the
bad boys together.
In case we gotta fly the fuck up out of here, because this land is not fucking kosher. All right.
Got it.
So fucking ready. Fucking. Tavar, you fucking, you do your fucking psychic thing. Fucking Darius, Sue, you can shoot now. So fucking shoot bad guys. Don't shoot Brian and his peoples. Okay, check it out. We know what Brian looks like.
Am I still guarding the door?
Right.
Yeah, you'll guard the door to make sure anything and assist with loading because I'll be fucking in the cockpit.
Do we have a password or something?
You
get out of the way. We're loading up bodies.
Everybody got comms on the headset, so I mean, you'd be like, "Hey, is that you?" And they say no. Fucking then fucking if they don't answer you, fucking shoot them.
So
basically, you're gonna have these guys. Brian will be the only one walking with 4 fucking bodies. So
yeah. So do we
Here's a
see
picture
or
of Brian.
identify hostiles that are still active? And,
So, can you see the map on Roll20?
yes, I can.
Okay. Do you see where your character is?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah.
I'm counting 6 bodies. There are actually 6 people, not 4?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then we're going to stack them 3 high.
All of those are still on their feet. They're just all hurting.
Right. So we're going to stack them like cordwood, 3 to a litter.
If you look to the east, you'll see the force that is encroaching on your position.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, gotcha.
okay, get in here. Back to the game. Break. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I'm about to piss on myself. I was nervous.
Okay, so I'm going to. Yeah. Okay, I see where our companions are. So our best avenue is actually try to exfil at about the 11 o'clock.
Yes, that's where the ship is has landed.
Okay.
About 50 meters to the northwest. You're 11 o'clock. Yeah.
All right. Let me see what I have here. I'm going to try to throw up. Let me see. I got to see what I got.
Lamar already did that.
No, I'm thinking of throwing out like a smoke screen, basically something to give us some cover or some screening as we're moving. But I don't see anything in my character that's going to help with that. Okay. All right, so
Do it again.
the 4 people that are closest to me, the more centralized 4 individuals,
Okay.
I'll get them on the grav litter or count them on the grav litters and try to booger out. That further southeast person.
Okay. The one that's taking cover behind the wreckage.
Right.
Yep.
They might end up just being a freaking pawn, a sacrifice pawn. And then we will try to get the person to that farthest north point. Because I'm assuming they can't move very fast because of their injuries.
they would be hampered by their injuries. Yes.
Right.
They got fucking 100 meters total from the max distance guy, I think.
Yeah, but the range of their weapon systems, we're gonna maximize. I'm gonna triage this situation. So those 4 people are getting the fuck out of there. If I can, we're gonna try to rescue that person in the northern, and then depending on how things escalate and escalate and develop, we'll try to get that last person. But I'm not gonna hold my breath.
You guys are ready then?
Yeah. Here's how I ever be.
I'm ready to deal with whatever I can. I'm going to try to lay down as much suppressive fire as I can to... hold on, let me get... Oh, crud. Now I can't see...
You look like you just walked through the ship.
Anyway, so I'm going to lay down as much suppressive fire as I can to that group to the northeast. I guess that'd be northeast by northeast.
Northeast by north.
Right.
Ooh, do I have to roll initiative?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative. I just need to. All right, so Tavor is 7.
So we all need to roll, Guido?
Yes, please.
Woo!
Var and Darius got a 7, then me with a 5, then Brian, and then Sue and...
Okay, so Darius, you're going first.
Oh, shit. All right.
They can fucking grab fucking things down there.
So it is 50 meters, basically, from the ship to Brian's position.
Okay.
If you do a flat-out run, if you just flat-out run, by the time your next turn occurs, you can do another move to get to Brian's position and still take an action. So,
is that along with pushing the grab?
Since these are shit, we just had a term for it.
Grab stretchers?
Frictionless?
Yeah, they're basically frictionless.
Yeah.
Anti-grav stretchers.
Ulcers.
It is not going to impede your running. Okay. Once they are loaded, they will be more difficult to maneuver.
That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of kind of using either the smoke or the ship as cover, kind of heading towards this area.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, get as close as I can, as fast as I can.
Okay. So yeah, you can basically get to the ship this turn, and that's basically using like a move and a move.
And then use your action as a move, kind of deal. Yeah. Whereabouts will that get me?
I mean, pretty much anywhere in that vicinity.
Okay. So like there?
Sure.
I forget. How do we mark the distance again?
I don't think the distance is right.
Fourth icon down. And then you can click and hold, or click, hold, and then drag.
Yeah, so it's about 50 to...
Okay, because my fourth icon down is a die generator.
Oh, you don't have like the wheel with the... It's like a circle with a ruler sticking out of it?
No, I don't see that.
On the left-hand side.
No, I understand. With
Okay.
the select move, draw shape.
Then there should be a magnifying glass, and then...
Yeah, I got the magnifying glass, and then below that is snap to center.
Yep,
Yeah, that's the one.
Center thing. That's it.
Oh.
When you select that little wheel, and you can just literally click on your dude and drag it.
Oh, gotcha. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that's where I'll go and see what happens from there. Get closer if I need to next turn or whatever the case may be.
Okay. All right, so...
And I do have my laser pistol as I'm pushing. It's kind of sitting on top as I'm pushing.
Okay. Vor is going to move up to the bow of the ship and take up a defensive position. And that's his move. Valley, you're in the cockpit.
Monitoring command and control from here.
Okay.
So basically making sure the ship is ready to take off since we got everybody on there. I don't want to leave with it running. Plus with it sitting, with me feeling uncomfortable with the landing, I don't want to get out of it.
Okay. Brian.
Okay. How far can I move with this individual that I have with me currently?
You mean just like
I'm
combat carry, you know?
Yeah, combat carry, combat drag, fireman carry, whatever is easiest for me to do that individual. If they're incredibly large, obviously I'm going to, litter drag them. If they're smaller, I'm going to try to throw them on my shoulder and do a fireman carry.
Hey, Josh.
I would assume it'd take me at least half an action to get them on my shoulder if that was the case.
Let me put it this way. If you are helping him to his feet and having him use you as a crutch and help him walk, that would be half an action. If you are actually throwing him over your shoulder or whatever and actually like picking him up to carry him, that's going to be a full action.
So, I'm sorry, what I'm envisioning is where you throw the arms over your shoulders. Someone who has, yeah.
Okay. So you're wearing him like a backpack.
Right. So not an unconscious individual, not where I'm taking their entire weight necessarily. So I don't have to adjust them to center my gravity, but just simply throwing their arm over my shoulder where I have most control of the movement, so that's not going to slow me down. Does that make sense?
So it's basically a half action.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I didn't articulate it very well.
What?
Okay, so you're throwing them over your shoulder. Okay.
Yeah. So they could still assist, but if they fall, I'm there to brace them without having to get thrown one way or the other.
Okay.
Also, I could use one arm to cross over both their arms and still be allowed to fire.
Yeah, okay.
So that's my intent. How far could I get? Half action move, which would be what distance?
So you wouldn't be able to run.
No.
With that, standard move, I think, is 30 feet. I would say...
So 15-ish? About 5 meters?
20 feet at the most.
Okay, I'm going to go 17.6.
Now, keep in mind that that arrow that you just drew, you are climbing over the wreckage.
Okay, so I'll go a little bit short, approximately there, which is about 15 feet. Oh, never mind. I understand what you're saying. Okay, would that be doable, or do I need to go around that fuselage to get close to that distance?
Well, I mean, you're...
So I'm saying here, and then maybe there.
If you're going over the top of the ship, you're moving out of cover into the open.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take that kind of roundabout way where I still have some cover.
Okay.
So essentially move here.
Okay.
Followed by about there.
Okay.
Keeping some of the fuselage between me, but trying to move towards our extraction point. Also, it helps consolidate my patients.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty much my action. If I have targets of opportunity, I will go ahead and shoot, but I'm not going to waste shots at just empty space.
I mean, you can see the troops that are approaching.
Okay.
It'd be kind of like taking a pot shot at them. You'd probably want to aim more southernly.
So better chance at these individuals. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because there's less debris, less.
There's
Gotcha.
also 4 more guys more southern.
Right. Well, I'm thinking stalling these individuals so we can get out of there. But no, I totally understand what you're saying. I have less debris, so I'm going to try to target this individual.
Okay.
I say target. Hell, that's actually going. Okay, maybe this person, so I'm going less over a friendly. Hold on, let me see who else I have. They've got pretty decent cover from the rocks. I really don't want to shoot over someone. So, yeah, I think that individual there at 130 some feet.
Okay.
I will literally take just a random shot, if that makes sense.
It does.
Not spending the time to aim, just a pot shot, just hopefully to get their head down because they're receiving fire.
Okay. Carrying a guy and literal pot shot, -2.
Okay, so at this point I am doing las pistol. I know there's a way I could do the shots. Just shoot?
If you click on the weapon. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
So your shot goes absolutely wide, but
oh yeah,
you can see the group that you are shooting at duck. You know that they could tell that the shot was coming for them.
Okay, good. That's my intent. All right.
All right, Sue.
Okay, since Sue has been playing around with split focus so much, just when they're traveling, you know, she's gotten, I don't know if she can get pretty good at it, but I think, you know, she's gotten pretty good at. Would it be right for her to want to try to interrupt the enemy's comms and mess with any weapons that she can?
You could certainly try messing with their communications.
I don't know how high tech the weapons are. If, they have any kind of.
It's not something that can be interfered with by radio frequencies.
Okay.
If you're going to interfere with their communications, that's something you would have to basically try and do from your ship.
Okay. She's following Darius, though, so to provide cover for him.
Okay.
Because that's the only thing she can think of to do is to help her friend Darius, and he's got the litters, so she's just going to follow him.
Okay. So you're moving up to the ship then?
Yes.
Okay. And you said you have 2 pistols?
Well, whatever she was able to get, 2 guns, so I don't know if she was able to get machine guns or if she had to stick with pistols.
So you could grab either a combat rifle or a laser pistol.
Laser pistol. Yeah.
And there you go. You now have a laser pistol on your character sheet.
Okay. So what do I do?
So at this point, if you are keeping up with Darius, you are using your entire turn to run to the ship.
Okay.
Because it's just far enough that you really can't do anything else. I mean, you could fire your weapon randomly, but you're...
Yeah. How do I move her?
You should be able to just click and drag.
You need to have the pointer icon, not the ruler icon.
And I was just going to correct myself and say that.
Yep.
There you go.
I saw the lines. I was like, oh.
Yep. All right. Anton.
I'm going to take up position guarding the ramp.
Okay.
I have no idea where the ramp is on this.
Well, your ship is not on the map here.
Okay. Then I am not right here. I'm here.
Wait,
Ish.
that's... Oh,
what is
sorry.
it?
That's Devor. My bad. Anton, give me a notice check.
Yep.
So you take up position on the ramp where you can oversee the incoming litters. And what kind of weapon did you grab? Was it one of the combat rifles?
Combat rifle.
Okay. So basically you have Overwatch. If you were to aim, you might be able to get a bead on either the most northeast guy or the most south guy. But
I'm thinking,
both kind
can
of,
I
in cover?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we lost Darius. Okay, you're back.
Can I fire? I mean, I just want to shoot over the tops of people's heads. I don't even want to shoot at people, really. I just want them to hear the bullets.
Oh, just covering fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suppressing fire, whatever.
Makes sense. There's a legality issue there that you're dealing with.
Well, I know I can't hit anything. I'd rather not hit someone that is trying to get up the ramp. But if I can catch you a couple of seconds of those guys are putting their dicks in the dirt, then I'll do that.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll or anything. Just,
Okay.
Did you add a combat rifle to your character?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it automatically add the weapon capacity?
Yeah. Ammo 30. Yeah.
Okay. Just keep track of ammo on it.
Okay.
So you can do.
Just click on a burst and.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, well. Like I said, I'm not. You are intentionally aiming to miss, so whatever you roll to hit doesn't matter.
As long as I don't hit my guys.
Good thing.
Just triple headshots. Killed 3 people.
Just shot your own ship, I mean, no, I'm not going to do that.
Shot the
himself
power
in the foot.
inverter for the ship. Whatever. You know.
Okay, and with that takes us to the enemies. Right. Okay. That works. I need to do something clever here. Give me just a second. Pretty much the only PC that's going to notice this is Brian. You see to the east something that goes clank, 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 and then a few seconds later goes boom.
What? No. No.
You notice where it landed, though, is in an area of the wreckage that was on fire. And so it just explodes in the fire.
Okay.
Luckily, there's so much wreckage around it. It doesn't actually cause shrapnel.
The blast goes mostly up instead of out.
Yeah, and you just see this column of fire erupt.
Can you give me an indicator of whereabouts that was? Was that roughly where I see the flame at the rear of the
Yes.
wreckage? Okay.
Yep, exactly.
Yep, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Okay.
Whole bunch of incoming fire. Pew, pew, pew.
Right. Do I notice anything significant as far as anyone getting hurt or hit? It's obvious. Oh my God.
High or low?
Well, I've seen what you rolled. Honestly, I probably would have gotten low.
Okay.
Just because my luck in the lottery machines has been low lately.
All right. So the guy to the north, you see him just shudder as several shots go through him and he just drops.
I'm sorry, PD. Dave. Eduardo.
Whatever your name was.
Right? All right.
All right. So back to the top, Darius.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to get as close to the first person as I can. Let's see.
This guy?
You said, yeah.
Okay. You do see that guy to the northeast drop.
Oh boy. Well, that's one less we're saving. So probably around here.
Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much get to him. That's
all right. All right, guys, let's get on these things. And do I have line of sight on anybody out there? Or is the wreckage kind of in the way in this direction?
Anyone that you try and shoot at this point is going to have some kind of cover.
Okay, I thought
because you've got too much wreckage in between you and anyone.
In that case, if anybody pops around or pops up over, I'll take a shot at them.
Okay.
I don't know.
As in popping over the wreckage?
If anybody like comes up over or comes around into more of a clear view, more of their body comes into a clear view. So I'm kind of looking up over in this direction and over here. So if they come more into my vision, I'll take a shot at them.
Okay. So you won't have any targets this round.
Correct.
Okay. Anything else?
Maybe help one. If I can help that first person onto one of the things, I'll do that. Onto one of the
the gurney?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if with Sue coming up behind me, be like, hey, keep an eye on for anybody coming around the northern area. And if you see anybody come around there, take a shot at them.
Okay, Darius.
No, kind of point in the general direction that I'm talking about.
Okay, well, then she'll give you a thumbs up.
Okay. So Tavor is going to line up a shot on him. Should have done a burst, but doesn't really matter. He drops.
You just need to drop Valley in like the middle of them and have them just start swinging, right?
Valley doesn't want to get off the ship.
No, let's not do that.
All right. So Valley, you doing anything else?
Is there any way to target the point defense lasers fucking at the bad guys? Normally it targets munitions and stuff, but can I point them at the individuals?
You would not be able to target individuals, no. The closest thing that you would be able to
is that
target
dude on the northeast?
You would either be able to target the crashed ship that is being used as cover or the shuttles.
Crash ship or the shuttles?
But you wouldn't be able to target individuals.
I'm gonna start lighting up the fucking shuttles then.
Okay.
Is it okay to shoot the shuttles? It's not fucking people are not in the way like our people or anything. I just want to make sure, like, if I'm shooting, is it going above their heads, like, high enough that they got to jump into a bullet? I mean, I don't want to shoot the shit, and it's like fucking giving mohawks and shit to fucking Brian.
I would totally rock that shit. You know it.
As soon as you fire the first shot, everyone is going to need to make a mental save.
Okay, then, I mean, if it's mental save, okay, well, I mean, I'll just target the fucking...
Darius says he's fucking doing it, so I'm rolling that.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm targeting the shuttles, so... What do I need to roll to target the shuttles? Is that a pilot skill for doing that? Because, I mean, shoot would be if I was using a hand laser, but I mean, Brian's going to be like, God damn it! Fucking Valley! Fucking Tavar.
Tavar is a fuckwits today.
I guess then the bad guys will have to make their mental saves too.
Yep.
So 2/3 of our party is now like, fuck you!
Fucking in the prone.
But so are the enemies.
Boom, 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 boom.
Everyone's sitting there going, "Who the fuck would do that?"
Fucking Valley. Brian, you know who would do it. Fucking hate that son of a bitch.
Underwear check on comms.
It's like, hey, that's coming from us, though. Well, you probably were sitting there and the things were like,
See, you know, really the honest part of that is that Anton hasn't been under fire again, so he really doesn't understand what's going on.
He's standing there, all of a sudden, it's like,
I mean,
huh.
he knows that we used the point. He was there when we pulled the point defense lasers out on the police.
There you go. You have a new weapon on your character sheet, Valley.
Anti-vehicle laser. Do I have a modifier?
Nope.
Since we're sitting still and we're not moving and they're not moving.
How many times have you fired this thing?
Once? How many times do you want me to pull the trigger?
Okay, so the shot goes off, and Sue, Tavor, and Brian. And actually, Brian, give me a D20 roll. Just a straight D20.
/R space D20.
Or the little column over on the left, the one that looks like a die. Hover over that. And just click on D20.
You can do that too.
Yeah, if you want to do it the easy way.
Yeah. Okay. So Brian's mercenary guys just kind of roll with it. Anton, you hear Valley up in the cockpit going, "Whoa!" And so you know something's coming.
Fuck that shuttle! That's what you heard. He's like, oh, fucking shit.
Darius, you're focused on getting the guy onto the gurney, but everybody else, as this weapon discharges, you're just face down in the dirt.
My bad. You shoot it again?
No, actually, it would be Brian's turn at this point. So
I just want to pull the trigger. You fucking around, I'll fire the sand fucking thrower here in a second.
Like over it comes. Hey, a heads up would have been nice.
My bad.
Sorry. Okay, what I missed?
So the weapon discharges, and you are utterly surprised and not terrified, but you have no idea what the fuck just happened. You're face down in the dirt, and you have a backpack guy that you've just dropped with.
Whoops. Okay.
A human backpack? I feel like I've played this before.
Right?
So I'll roll to my non-firing side. I will pull a flare, ignite the flare, and attempt to throw to this individual.
Okay.
Screaming frag out.
Okay.
We're not in Jurassic Park. What are we throwing flares for?
Hey,
we don't have grenades.
Just go with it.
Okay. Do you have a button at the bottom of the screen that says grenade?
I do not. I have initiative. That's it. What? Oh, hold on. Do this. Do that. Now do that. Any bonuses?
No.
Did it do something now? No. No table found.
Son of a crap. Okay.
Oh, fuck no.
So you miss him. 9 feet to the northwest of him would be basically there.
You burning flare. That's okay. 9 feet next with fucking incoming. That's still gonna make me move. What I'm saying, whenever I hear a fucking grenade or ding, 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 when the shit hits the ground, I don't give a fuck if it's a flashbang. I'm like, fuck, is that a grenade? Shit.
And yelling, frag out.
Is it fucking Tuesday? God damn it.
I thought that was saying fucking like northwest 9 squares. Fucking, I was like, damn, that motherfucker came at me. Fucking.
He's got an arm. 75-meter grenade throw.
All right, Sue.
Yes.
So we're back to you. You were following Darius.
Yeah, I think basically she should just blindly shoot over to the northeast. Just to kind of, I know the grenade just went off, but still, just to
Covering fire, basically.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't know what else to do, so she just, those are the closest people, and she's watching out for Darius.
So I would recommend if you climb up on the side of the ship, you'll have a better field of view for those guys to the northeast.
So here?
Ish.
That's good?
Yeah, that's fine. Just it gives you a little more height over the wreckage.
Okay. And is that move her only thing in this turn, or does she shoot now too?
Oh, you can shoot too.
What?
Sorry, you froze. Yes, you can shoot.
Oh, you froze
well.
to me. Okay.
You can shoot.
Okay. So
You'll be able to just click on that weapon.
I need more monitors. That's the problem. So just, and no modifier, right?
So you're not getting a negative because of climbing up onto the fuselage.
Okay.
Fuselage. You are negating the cover that they had, but you're not familiar enough with the weapon to get a bonus.
Huh.
All right. So you fire off the round, and the group to the northeast, you can see they're all actually basically prone because of the weapon that Valley had shot. But you can see them flinch, but it's you fire way wide.
Okay.
All right, so back to Anton. You're still at the ship.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Can I see anybody? Anything at all?
So the northernmost guy you'd be able to see.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the only one that you'd have any line of sight to, though.
I'll just do my shoot over their heads again thing.
You trying to shoot him? Or you're
No. I'm just gonna covering fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, 3 more rounds.
Pew-pew.
All right. So the enemies are going to be getting up from prone. I'm not going to be able to move. Just using Tavor's combat rifle as an attack there. So whole bunch of shots go off. They don't hit squat. So Brian and Darius, you hear it before you see it. The distinctive tink, tink, tink of a grenade that's just been thrown over the wreckage.
I will duck and cover over my patient.
Just so you know, it's going to be a round before it goes off, because this one did not land in the plasma fire.
Okay.
All right, back to Darius.
So I got the one person on. Oh, yep. Go ahead.
Sorry. Quick question. Do I know where it landed?
It's right about here.
So I got the one person on the gurney.
Yep.
Can I? So I'd like to push them, the gurney, or both the gurneys, closer to where Brian is, and try to get that other person up on one. And then my intent is to leave with that one with 2 people loaded on, and leave the other grab gurney there with Brian. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you could grab the guy that Brian is carrying.
Move down there, put him on, and then do I get to move back the other way?
I would say you could get back to about here with the gurney.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Just with those, hauling off those 2 folks.
All right. Tavor is going to do something clever here, and he's going to use his telekinesis to grab the second grenade that was thrown and throw it back. Anything else, Valley?
You ready? I can do it again.
Oh, God.
Are you giving any kind of warning as you do this?
Fire hole!
So you hear Valley's voice over the comms. Fire in the hole! And suddenly, boom. Were you attacking the same shuttle with that second shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, with the same shuttle, I'm not. Fuck that shuttle right now. They got 2 shuttles worth of people trying to fucking follow with just one. We'll see how that works.
Really 10 damage. Okay.
Fuck that shuttle, Brian.
Give me a notice check, Valley. Okay.
11.
So targeting the shuttle, and with your second shot there, you see a giant smoking hole in the side of that shuttle.
Okay. So is it before I fired my shot or after?
No, that was after.
Okay, yeah, that fucking shuttle's done. Fucking. All right, nice. Fucking now I know to target the other shuttle.
That is an option.
Well, I mean, once I get everybody fucking, y'all motherfuckers get to the ship!
Or you can shoot at it again, see if it goes boom.
That is an option.
Fucking keep fucking around. I'll use the sand thrower.
Jeez.
Okay, Brian. So Darius has just grabbed the guy that you were carrying, put him on the gurney, and took off running.
Fucking
You're
just
muted.
drag them. Grab them by their fucking
Yep.
gear and drag
So,
them.
prepare to mute. I move to there and yell, "Eat me, you dirty son of a bitches. I'm the one that you're after," and will continue to attempt to shoot at that fucker.
Okay. Which weapon do you have?
Last pistol.
Just a pistol? Okay.
Any modifiers?
No. You didn't need one.
Apparently not.
You hit the guy, and he grips his chest and falls back. Wait a minute. He was still on the ground, wasn't he? They did get up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he gets up and gets shot immediately.
Basically, yeah.
I will yell, and you get up getting the same thing and prepare to shoot at the next person I see.
Okay. Are you doing anything about the grenade that's nearby?
Nope.
Okay.
The only thing I would do is try to put an obstacle, debris, whatever, between where I think the grenade is and where I am to deflect the blast.
Grenade is basically right about here.
Okay, so in that case, if I'm able to move there, I will attempt to move it about there.
So you're climbing up on the wreckage?
Right. Again,
Okay.
trying to get something between me. A bulkhead, fuselage, something to deflect the blast.
Okay.
Ideally, if it was here, I would try to get on the backside of a high point.
Right. So getting to that point, you're going to lose targeting on the guys to the northeast, but there's a break in the wreckage just to your south to give you line of sight to the guys to the south.
So there?
And you can still be here. If you zoom in on
Gotcha.
the map, you see the gap
Right.
in the wreckage.
Yeah.
So basically, you can see
I
through
gotcha.
that.
Okay. I'm going to go there because, again, I'm hoping they don't understand where I am, and so my threat will still hold true.
Sure. And back to Sue.
So the three guys that are to the east, a little bit to the south of the rock, nobody's doing anything about them, right?
They have not been targeted yet.
Okay. Does Sue have line of fire?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to shoot towards them.
Okay. Which one are you going to target?
Middle one,
Okay.
because she doesn't know. So do I just click on the gun again?
Yep.
Is that good, what I rolled? I don't even...
Yes. So that hits, and he's actually going to drop with that.
I like shooting.
She's gonna go crazy now. She killed her first human.
Oh God.
Oh, I push the button on the ramp and make it go up. Where the fuck out? Valley, go!
Screw you guys, we're out of here.
Yeah. You get to deal with the killer AI. We're out.
But that does take us back to Anton. Unless, Sue, did you want to move? Or are you happy with where you're at?
No, she's good where she's at.
Okay.
I'm staying at the door. I'm probably going to get into a, like, what I would call like a belly position, you know, laying on my stomach, just with the rifle pointed at down. So I'm a less of a target, you know, than somebody standing up.
Okay. Suppressive fire again?
Oh, yeah, always.
Okay.
Do I accidentally hit someone with that?
All right, so the grenade that Tavor sent back to the enemies goes off, and both of those guys are dead.
I love my friend, even when he doesn't love me.
All right, those guys are going to shoot. Those guys are going to shoot. He's going to throw a grenade. Oh, damn. Okay. And a whole bunch of rifle shots go off and don't hit anything. I'm going to go ahead and call it here so we don't go over. Did anyone have any questions or anything before we...
Are we going to remove the two individuals that got hit by the grenade? Or indicate somehow that they were hurt? Or do you have that information?
If you zoom in on them, if you click on them, you'll see that they don't have any hit points. And if you click on it, you'll see a little icon.
I can't click on them.
Yeah, I'm going to say maybe that's just on your end.
Okay.
If you zoom in closer, you see the little skull and crossbones on them.
As long as you got it, I'm fine. I just.
Oh yeah, I can see the skull and crossbones. It's just tiny.
Oh, okay, got it. Yep, I got it. Good to go.